What's going on, fam? AYINDI'S here. Today we're going to take a look at the SH Figuarts. Great Saiyaman from Dragon Ball Z. Uh, this is kind of where I stopped when I stopped watching Dragon Ball was after his little saga. Um, I will catch every episodes every now and then through the Boo and all that, but I kind of just dropped out of it then. But I always liked his design. Um, so I'm really happy I was able to get this guy because this figure is really nice. But like I said, I like this design. I really like this look. Gohan. This is, if you don't know, this Gohan as a superhero persona, and so about 3 years ago, I got into Tokusatsu and found out this guy was actually an homage to Kamen Riders. So, yeah, his moves all the posing he does is more like Super Sentai, but the Ginyu Force is really an homage to Super Sentai. This guy's more of an homage to Kamen Riders. Uh, don't think so. Also, if you watch it in Japanese, he says henshin before he changes, and that is a staple of Kamen Rider. I really don't believe so though. I really think they got his design off of Z Cross here, his helmet design. Uh, start with my size comparisons though too, but I really think these two helmet designs are really closely. So if you don't think so, but yeah. So starting off with my size comparisons here, but it's kind of really why also I really wanted to get him since he's an homage to Kamen Riders. You know, stand up. I'll talk about that cape in a minute. But bring in Mezco here. Also, we'll see that. Do my size comparisons first. So you see that. Mezco Spider-Man here. It wasn't nobody wants to stand up straight all of a sudden. Bring NECA Raphael. Do that. See how that works out. And Marvel Legends Silver Surfer. Kingpin. That. And Multiverse Bizarro here. And DC Collectibles Supergirl. Icons. DC Collectibles Icons Supergirl. That is. So see that. So there's your size comparisons, and also I guess the one that you really want to see, since I have them, and everybody knows this kind of this joke, but get his dad in here, Goku, and the other one, Piccolo there. So see how he stacks up with those two guys. So, for your Dragon Ball, those that have those two figures, want to see how he stands up with those two guys. So, he comes with a lot of stuff. So, I'm trying to go. It comes with 5 sets of hands, fist hands, the blast hands, of course. You know, Dragon Ball. Comes with two hands to do his signature pose, and these are kind of, you see, they go down. Like, I took a picture of them. You can see hate when the camera does that. Focus. You can see that. Sorry about that. Kind of a straight out. These are still for poses he does, but it is like a karate chop hand also, but not so much. But it is more for the poses he does. Hands for grappling or getting in some stances, from fighting stances. Or you can use them to hold something. I don't know why this camera does that. Still not figuring out this lighting with this background. So, you see that. Comes with this trace part there that's removable, and it's got a one that's got an open mouth for that. This thing focuses. Sorry about that. Let me see that. This thing's not focusing. Sorry about that. Comes with 3 other heads, so you can have 4 heads all together. That is the standard head. Now he had a point where he couldn't get to his helmet, so he put on this kind of disguise. And this is articulated, so it does go side to side. The glasses don't come off. I wish the glasses at least came off, but this is only facial expression comes with this this one. So try not to do that. There. Comes with this regular unmasked head. Nice. And unmasked Super Saiyan head. And also because you can take off this part of his wrist that has his henching device on here. Bring that up closer. And you can take off that part and just have them out without it on. They gave you an extra one for that. And get to that last, the cape, about the cape. Because they gave you extra antennae. You know, I guess I appreciate this because they know people like me that got heavy hands that could break those. So I'm glad you got extra ones in case they break or something. And this cape, which you can't take off, and they gave you a piece where you can plug it in the back so it doesn't look crazy. It doesn't have that in there, so you can just plug it in if you don't want the cape. And talking about this cape, because the cape it does come out too easily. I don't mind it. You know, it's plastic. You know, they could go with soft goods, but it does work when it works. It comes out too easily. So I pose them before I put on the cape. But yeah, just be if you get this figure, leery of that, because it does come out that hole really easy. But it does this hinges up and down really, and you can in the back you can rotate it. I'll show you without that part, but you can, you know, have it like that. It does stay in there and work, but it's just it does come out so easy. So if you're posing them, it'll come out. So that's why I'll pose them before I put the cape on later. So that's what I do. So I'm gonna just leave that off real quick. But yeah, that's a lot of stuff he comes with. So, and this is, man, I just like this. I always like this look for Great Saiyaman. So I said if they made a figure, I'm glad I was able to snatch them up because the pre-orders went sold out quick, and so if you can find this guy at a reasonable price and you haven't got him yet, yeah, I'd say get him. You know, that's the only thing that would be my real problem is the cape. I don't mind that it's plastic, but it is a kind of a hindrance. He does have this where you can pull it up. His torso, you can make him taller, or that's actually for the ab crunch. They'll get more range. Um, his head, he can look up, not as much with the helmet on. I like him to look up more with the helmet because he can't. When he flies, he's looking like Superman, but you probably get the use the ab crunch more. But it does look down. You got the neck. This standard Figuarts articulation, shoulder, the pull down joint. He doesn't have the leg. He uses the more of the Street Fighter body legs, which I like. Haven't been a fan of the pull down method for a while, so and this does not hinder articulation, so you can get the legs out to do some of his posing, or get him doing his kicks, and I just like the way this figure looks, and he doesn't feel none of the joints feel too tight or too loose. Or I will say that too. The wrist pegs. I mean, his hands are on there, so I would heat them up if you want to change them. They may have just been mine. If yours are like hard to get off, use heat them up because you don't want to break them because it's a pretty penny. So you don't want to break them for how much you pay for them. So this is just my quick look at this guy. Not quick, but my thoughts on him. And man, it's like one of my so far. It's one of my favorite figures. I can already tell you that so far this year, because I just like the way he looks. Like I said, when I found out that he was a homage to Kamen Riders, I just like the look. So I may even keep him like that. It's up. I don't know. I do like him with the cape, but like I said, once you get a posing on him, it's fine. It's just the way they design it to come out easily, but that is a little annoying sometimes posing them, that it comes out so easy. So these is my look at this guy, Great Saiyaman, Gohan, that we know from Dragon Ball Z. Um, so just my thoughts on it. So end it right here. Thanks guys for watching. Hit the like, subscribe, and share, and all that. Stay tuned for more videos. And until next time, don't support scalpers. Peace. Oh, and Bandai, for the love of Geraldo Rivera, come on already.